You're listening to the audio production of R.E.D Marketing, The Three Ingredients of Leading Brands, by Greg Creed and Ken Muench. Published by HarperCollins Leadership and read by the authors. Please note that you may download an accompanying PDF that provides enhanced materials for this audiobook. To download the PDF, please visit harperfocusaudio.com.
The views and opinions expressed in this book are those of the authors, Greg Creed and Ken Muench, and do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of Yum Brands, KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, or the Habit Burger Grill, or any of their employees.
Forward by Greg Creed. Over the years, a lot of people have suggested that I write a book. For all those years, I said no. In fact, I was so against writing a book that I made the classic error of promising in public on more than one occasion that I would never write one. It also didn't hurt that I am known widely by family, friends, and work colleagues as the world's worst speller. I am very competitive, but I have never, ever won a game of Scrabble in my life. Well, here we are with R.E.D Marketing. So I guess the first thing I should explain is why I decided to write this book. Some of my friends suggested I write about the boy who was born and grew up in Brisbane, Australia, yet ended up running a Fortune 200 company when he was appointed CEO of Yum Brands in January 2015. No thanks, there are too many of those books out there already. Instead, the idea of writing a book about the work, rather than the individuals behind the work, started to slowly feel more appealing, as I realized I didn't need to ruminate excessively on my own personal history. My second reason for changing my mind is that I could co-write it with my good friend and colleague Ken Muench. Ken is one of the smartest people in consumer behavior insights that I've ever met in more than 40 years of business. We've both been lucky to work at a company like Yum. Not only is it big, encompassing over 50,000 restaurants, including KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and the Habit Burger, in 150 countries, it's a unique creative culture, one that prioritizes courage, conviction, and taking chances in an often staid corporate world. At Yum, talent and culture are self-perpetuating qualities. Great people are drawn to work at a company that supports them taking chances, encourages bold ideas, and recognizes and rewards teams when they have courage and dream big. It's to Yum's endless credit they've embraced the weird and allowed us to pursue our results in unorthodox ways. My final reason, and the only condition I had for writing the book, was that if we made any money, the profits from the book would all go back to the Yum Foundation for scholarships for our frontline team members at KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and The Habit. Ken and I would never see a penny for ourselves. These frontline employees are working every day to serve our customers.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?